my channel. Today I have a new review video. So today's video is going to be all about the Natasha Denona Glam Palette. I recently got it from store from Dubai Mall. I'm not sure since when it was available in store, but during Black Friday I had visited to Dubai Mall, so I saw it in store and I just grabbed it from the store because I really wanted to do a review on this palette since so long that I can't even explain. It's been so long that it has already been released in US, but it took a while to release here and to be online on Sephora, and I think after Black Friday it was available on Sephora Middle East website, so I am not sure that when it was available in store. So today's video is going to be all about that, and that is why I actually finished my makeup and I thought I'm just then going to sit and tell you a few things about the palette and give you all the swatches as well. So this is the look that I created. Honestly, I love the cool tone palette, and that is why I was really interested to buy and review this palette, because Natasha Denona has amazing formula, amazing shimmer, metallic, duochrome shades, and not everybody loves a good cool tone palette, but I really love this, and she creates lovely, beautiful, gorgeous shimmers, metallics. So I think it was fair that she came out with a cool tone palette, but I'm very sure not everybody loves this palette. It is not everybody's cup of tea. Not everybody loves cool tone palette, but I really was interested, and that is why I got this eyeshadow palette. So today's video is going to be all about this, and if you are new here to my channel, my name is Sharmeen. I do makeup related videos, tutorials, reviews. So if you are interested and if you wish to, please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I'm uploading a video. The link to my Instagram is also there, and without wasting time, let's get into the video. So I actually got this from Sephora Middle East. You can also buy it from Natasha Denona's website, and you can also buy it from Cult Beauty. You can also buy it from Beautylish. I was supposed to buy this from Cult Beauty during Black Friday. I was getting 25% or 15% discount, but till the time I placed my order, it got out of stock. So the other things from Natasha Denona, the new Zendo palette and that collection, I have ordered and it just arrived today. I couldn't get this in discount, but anyways, I finally got this from Sephora and I'm really happy about that. And I didn't want to actually wait for all to show you this palette, because I quickly wanted to put the review as soon as possible, because it's been a while, so I don't want to delay it much further. So this is the eyeshadow palette. It is similar to the bronze palette as well as the love palette. The packaging is very similar and the shape and the size is also similar to that. And then you have a simple sleeve, and this is how the eyeshadow palette looks, and from inside it looks like this. As you can see, I've already used it, and I sat to film the video, and remember that I have to take product shots, so I took around half an hour for taking the pictures. But anyways, this is how the eyeshadow palette looks. You have 15 shades, and this is not the small palette, but in the bigger palettes this is the smallest version. She has bigger palettes than this also, and this is how the palette looks. So this is for $65 in US, and on Sephora Middle East it is for 256 dirhams, 255, 256 dirhams. So I'll put a link in the description. As you can see, it has a bunch of really cool toned, and you don't really have a lot of matte shades. You just have 5 shades. There are majority of the shimmers and metallic shades, but I am actually not mad at it because I really love the palette. The color story is really beautiful, and she has named the eyeshadows also, which you can use in crease or in lash line or in your inner corners, or the colors that you can use to blend. But it is not necessary that you have to use those shades only while doing your makeup, while doing your eyeshadow. You can obviously use any shade you want anywhere on your eyelids. She also has on her website, she has also shown 4 different types. You can remove the eyeshadow pans and you can place it however you want, because it is magnetic palette. So I'll put a picture here so it shows different kinds, 4 different kinds, but I am not gonna do that. I prefer, and I really don't like to move my things around, so I like it how the color story is and how it is placed. So I'm not gonna do anything with the pans. So this is how it is gonna be for me. Now I will quickly tell you a few things and then we'll get into the swatches. So this is for $65 and 256 dirhams. I mean, she has like designed the palette that you can customize according to your skin tone, but I really don't think it really matters. So this is the ultimate must-have palette featuring 15 new cool and neutral shades designed to create a variety of looks from natural everyday to extreme glam and dramatic smoky eyes, presenting special insider makeup tips from Natasha Denona herself. Each shade is labeled to guide you while creating your look. Since the palette includes the option to pop out and rearrange, you can customize your own constellation to suit your preference and skin tone. So as I told you, you can customize and shift the pans and move it around if you wish to, and formulated with crushed pearls and crystals, including varied distinctive textures for seamless blending and maximum color payoff to achieve vibrant, ultra pigmented, long lasting looks. As you can see, it is so pretty. Shades and formulas were hand designed by Natasha Denona, made with the highest quality pure color pigments, dazzling chroma crystals, luminous mineral pearls, buttery smooth hydrating shadows, and it looks good on any skin tone and skin types. She has like 3 or 4 different type of formulas. So on her website she has like explained what the shades and what the textures are. So you have like CP, which is richly pigmented wet powder formula that is easy to blend. Then we have CM, which is signature matte formula, easy formula, which is creamy to touch and seamlessly blends on the lid. Then you have CK, which is sparkling cream powder, finely milled pearls and crystal for a dazzling diamond like sparkle effect, sheer finish, and can be used as a topper. And then you have M, which is metallic in multiple textures, which is fault rich texture and satin soft finish. And then you have DC, which is duochrome and which has like duochrome pearls shift width and with a metallic finish. So you actually have all that. Now quickly I am going to actually give you all these swatches, because I mean you have only like one palette in the collection. You really don't have any lipsticks or any other things with the collection. This is like the holiday collection, and then she has like the Zendo palette that I'm gonna do soon again review on that just came today. So anyways, now quickly we'll get into the swatches. Let's go. Now going into the swatches. So firstly we have the shade Center Eyelid, which is, I mean, she has designed and she has like given names where you can use which shadow, but it's totally up to you. So firstly we have the shade Center Eyelid. I mean, she doesn't actually have like names. So firstly you have the shade Center Eyelid, which is Dusty Light Rose, and it is 320M. That is actually really pretty. Then you have the shade Outer Eyelid, which is 321M, medium warm gray brown. This is honestly my favorite shade in the palette, and this is what is there on my lids. Then you have the shade Inner Corner again, which is 32K, which is peachy champagne color. That is also really pretty. Then we have the shade Crease, which is 323cm, which is medium cool taupe shade. Then we have the shade Transition, which is 324cm, which is a mushroom gray color. I mean, it is very light and it doesn't really like look grayish. It works like a creamish color. Then we have the shade Smoke, which is 325cm, medium cool brown. This is also a really pretty matte shade that you can use all over your lids. Then you have the shade Blend, which is 326cm, cool sienna. Then we have the shade Lash Line, which is 327cm, cool tone brown. I mean, this is really cool and it's beautiful brown color. Honestly, not swatching, I am not sure why that great on my hands. Then we have the shade Inner Corner, which is 328M, which is Abalone. I'm not sure what the name is. That is honestly really stunning, and what is there in my inner corners. Then you have the shade Center Eyelid again, 329M, medium warm silver. This is also I have used on my eyes. Then we have the shade Center Eyelid, which is 330M, golden nude. I mean, this is like only one warm tone golden color. Then we have the shade Outer Eyelid again, which is pecan brown. Honestly, this doesn't have like that much, it is not like that metallic, it is just like a pretty brown with little bit shimmers to it. Then we have the shade Center Eyelid again, which is light nude color. Then we have the shade Outer Eyelid 333M medium cool tone brown. That is also really pretty. Then lastly we have the shade Brow Bone, which is 334M neutral champagne color. That is also really stunning. So these are all for the swatches. You can see how sparkly it is. So now quickly we'll get into the tutorial and then I'll give you my final thoughts about it. So let's go. Finally, I'll give you my suggestion, my review, my honest opinion about the eyeshadow palette. So as you saw in the eyeshadow tutorial, it really went well on my eyes. There was no problem, there was no fallout. I mean, little bit of fallout is like normal, and honestly I love this palette. I love Natasha Denona's formula. They are simply amazing, and what better than a really good amazing cool tone eyeshadow palette by Natasha Denona. So I think she did an amazing job creating this eyeshadow palette. I know not everybody really loved this eyeshadow palette when she came out. This is like beautiful, and honestly not everyone would love 10 eyeshadow, which is like shimmer metallic shades, but this is amazing. And honestly I really don't even need a black shade, because the shade Lash Line, which I have used for my liner and for creating a wing liner, that is like very deep cool tone brown shade, and it works really good as, I mean, like it almost works, that it is not black, but it really works well. I think my favorite shade is the outer eyelid, which I have used like here. I mean, that is actually really pretty, and I honestly love this palette. Then there is nothing much to tell you about this palette, because I mean, it's a beautiful cool tone eyeshadow palette that you can have it in your collection. Not everybody like creates like cool tone palette, because it is not everybody's cup of tea. Not everyone prefers to use a cool tone. Mostly people love to use a good like warm tone eyeshadow palette. Not everybody loves this. I mean, if you love a good amazing cool tone eyeshadow palette, this is really nice. And I mean, if you are seeing my video now, you're watching my video now, and if you can get this on discount like holiday season, grab it, because it is honestly amazing. And once you start using like Natasha Denona's eyeshadow palette, you will actually fall in love with her palettes, because they are simply amazing, and honestly I don't have any regrets buying this palette because I honestly love good cool tone shades, and all the shades are amazing. You have like this beautiful inner corner shade which is like very light champagne color, which I have used like in my inner corners, and it is very sparkly. I honestly love this shade so much. And even this shade Smoke is a beautiful brown color, cool tone brown color, which you can use on your entire lids just on its own and pop any shimmers on top of it. It looks really nice, very beautiful, and I honestly love this a lot. And there will be more tutorials coming soon, even on my YouTube channel as well as on Instagram, so if you are interested you can obviously watch those. But anyways guys, I mean, this was honestly really good palette. Honestly, I really don't have anything negative against this eyeshadow palette, so I'm just not simply gonna say this. I really love it. I love the eyeshadow palettes from Natasha Denona. They are amazing. They are expensive, but they are really good quality. They are so soft, buttery, and they have like dual shift to it. It is honestly so pretty. I mean, this palette is really amazing for night out looks or like dinner looks or party looks. So yeah guys, this was actually all for my review because I didn't want to simply just drag the video around. And this is an amazing eyeshadow palette. If you love good cool tone eyeshadows, do grab it because it is amazing. You will love the formula, you will love the textures, you will love the shades which is like there in the eyeshadow palette. And I'm really sorry for making this video so late, couldn't get my hands on this palette. But anyways guys, this was actually all for today's video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, do give a thumbs up and let me know your thoughts about this eyeshadow palette, whether you have purchased it or not, or are you gonna grab this palette. What are your thoughts about this palette? Please do let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.